Hey guys, Jonathan here with TLD. I was browsing through Twitter this morning, came up on a tweet from MattsMacintosh. I would love to see an iMac Air, no optical drive, SSD standard, ultra thin, small bezel. So that got me thinking. I jumped on Photoshop and voila. Now personally, I think that would be really cool to have an iMac similar to the newly released MacBook Air, specifically with the SSD storage flash technology built right onto the motherboard, thin profile and no optical drive, because personally I don't use an optical drive that much, and if you really do need one, you can bust out an external one. Now Apple typically refreshes the iMac line every 8 months or so we're getting pretty close to that timetable when we should see an update on the iMac line. That would put us at about March or so for the new iMac update. There's been some rumors on a touchscreen 22-inch iMac. I personally don't think we'll see any touchscreens in the near future. There's also been rumors of a 30-inch iMac, which would be a monstrosity. I mean, 27 inches alone is huge, so a 30-inch iMac, that would be kind of a sight to see. There's also been some speculation that Apple might go back to the 24-inch model, since a lot of people dug that. Personally, I think Apple's kind of stubborn. Once they pull something, I don't think they're going to go back to that. So if anything, I think maybe we'll see a thinner, maybe slight iMac Air type thing, or maybe possibly a 30-inch iMac, like I said, which would be enormous. Now, as far as the specs, the hardware, the CPU, Intel just had their Sandy Bridge launch of their CPUs this past month, so we can look forward to those in the new iMac. So new i3s, i5s, and Core i7s across the board. ATI was recently changed to AMD, so the graphics card will remain the same under just a different brand and updated models more than likely. I personally would love to see USB 3.0 finally put on an iMac. I don't think we'll see that, however, just because Apple is working closely with Intel on LightPeak technology, which will blow that away, and I think until they get that perfected, it actually should be in production very soon. I think Apple's going to hold off on USB 3.0. If you are looking for Blu-ray, don't hold your breath again. I don't think we'll see that on the iMacs anytime soon. So touchscreen, Blu-ray, those are out of the question. Like I said, don't get your hopes up on those. I would personally love to see USB 3.0, but again, with LightPeak on the way, I don't think we'll see that. So that's just been kind of a quick little mock-up of the iMac Air, and just giving you guys a heads up. If you're looking to pick up an iMac now, hold off because we should see an update very soon. They're saying maybe March, April. Maybe with the release of the iPad, I would like to see that before, maybe after if it gets here a little bit early. So check out our latest video covering the first look at Dead Space 2 for the Xbox 360, as well as our review on the Philips Flex Adapt. It's a cool iPod dock for your desktop. You can sync, charge it, all that good stuff. Make sure to give some love to MattsMacintosh for the tweet, giving me the idea to spark this video, and I will catch you guys later.